right, so you ever showed up to work sick? You ever had to show up to work sick and just kind of muscle through it? Can't call in sick when you're in the finals. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan, back in 1997, this is back in June 1997, I remember watching this game. And I was like, man, that dude is sick. Jordan was sick, right? He was one of the sickest, one of the illest. But this game, he was sick, like literally sick. And the legend has it he has the flu. But now come to find out, it might have been food poisoning by pizza. Stay tuned.
You see the timeouts remaining. Michael Jordan, playing despite flu symptoms, has been able to hang in, looking exhausted right from the opening tip. And he's headed to the line for 2 shots, 9 of 10 at the line. All the free Chicago lead with 6 and 2/10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
That's hard to believe that you can lose track of time and score as Karl Malone in there right next to Pippen. He does have 5 fouls. No excuse. Should have committed one there.
Michael Jordan playing on heart and spirit. The missed free throw here. Everybody's standing there. And then the furthest down from the ball, Michael Jordan comes up with it. And then he backs it out. They post up Scotty. And then for no reason, they double team Scotty down low and leaving Michael Jordan. He knocks down this 3, gives him the huge lead. And then the total exhaustion on the bench. Michael Jordan, second air, that's the back massage from Scottie Pippen. I think Chicago just fouls right here.
All right, so I remember watching this game. This was back in 1997. Matter of fact, I still have my NBA Finals jersey. This isn't the one I had back in the day. This is another one, but this is one of the Nike ones. And let me show you real quick. So this one is the it's got the 1997, 1998 right there. I don't know if you can pick that up. And then it's got the team, the Chicago. It's a little big. This jersey's a little long, but hey, it's all good. So, you know, that's why they used to tuck in their jerseys, you know. But anyway, back to the sneakers. So you can see right here, I got a couple things from back in the day. This is one of my pins from I picked this up, I don't remember when, but this is the Chicago Bulls 1997 Finals, NBA Finals with the Utah Jazz right there. So that's one of the cool pins. This is actually from that game. And then you see the NBA champions right there, 1997. So we got the finals pin, the champions, the finals pin, and then the champion pin. NBA champions 1997, 5-time right there, 5-time. I don't know if you can pick that up. 5-time champions right there. And then I got a couple other things to commemorate it. I forgot what these are called. I used to have them back in the day. Everybody had them in their room. Pennants? I don't know. But anyway, I got the 97, the pennant right there. So anyway, but yeah, this was huge. This was the flu game. This is what everybody was calling the flu game. And Jordan, you know, he came to the game and he was sick. He was experiencing flu-like symptoms is what they were saying. And the coach for the Jazz, he didn't even tell their players because he didn't want them to take it easy on Jordan. You know what I'm saying? They wanted their players to play on Jordan like if he wasn't sick, which is a smart move, right, for any coach. And so then anyway, so Jordan played the entire game, and he did very well. I want to say he scored like almost 40 points. I think it was like 38 points that night, or could have been wrong. I could be wrong, but he scored a lot of points, and he did really good. And you know, his teammates all helped him out. You know, Rodman, Longley, and I want to say, you know, Pippen held him up at one point. You know, Rodman, Harper, they were all there. They were all supporting him. So it was a really, really cool thing to watch. They ended up winning that game by like 2 points. And then that was game 5. Then the next game, they took it back to Chicago. And they ended up winning the championship, their 5th championship. So pretty cool. enough history. Let's take a look at the sneakers though that released today. So I actually have the 2016 pair here as well, and we can compare those. Look right there, that's a dead giveaway what we're talking about. And we can compare these to the pair I just picked up today from 2025. So that pair that I have right there is 9 years old. So 2025 to 2019. Wait, what did I say? 2016? Yeah, 9 years old, almost 10 years old. This pair, thankfully I was able to pick these up at Champs today. And I actually hit on the raffle or whatever you call it. I don't know if it's a raffle, but you can see right there. Engineered and built to the exact specifications of championship athletes from around the world. So pretty cool. This is a size 10.5. They did give it to us in this Nike box, which is cool. This is what they used to come in. This last time they gave it to us in 2016, it had a similar box, you can see, but it had the Jumpman on there. The new box, see, so this is a size 10, my old pair, and my new pair is a 10.5. But see, the box is a little bigger. But anyway, we'll get into that and we'll show you exactly what the deal is with these. So these did come with brown paper, and then they got the white paper, wax paper down there. Nothing too crazy with the box. I mean, I don't see any stamps or anything so far yet. But man, this is an iconic sneaker. Beautiful sneaker, and really, really cool concept. So this sneaker was actually, believe it or not, designed around a woman's high heel, is what I heard. And I'll show you why and where and how I see that. So that's just what I heard. Anyway, let me go ahead and hit you with that. Show ya! So this is it right here. This is the Air Jordan 12 Flu Games, or now what are being dubbed as the food poisonings. So this one right here, very cool. You see it's got the translucent red bottoms. It's got the shank plate down here on the bottom right there with the carbon fiber looking material. Pretty cool. It's got a Jumpman right there, and then it's got 23 right there in red, and then it's got 23 right there in black, and then on the back it says Jordan. It's got the Jumpman right there. Pretty cool pair, good pair. And then right there in the writing it says quality inspired by the greatest player ever. Right there, Michael Jordan. These are cool. And then on the tongue right there, it's got the Jumpman right there. You can see little skinny Jumpman. Looks like mine's got a butt crack. And then it's got 2, 3. Mine's got the plumber crack right there. So you know these are for me because I'm a plumber. Plumber's crack right there. Whoop, Jordan with the plumber's crack. And then you can see right there, 2, 3. So like I said, I did pick these up at Champs Sports today, and I'll put a picture of my my thing where it says, you know, hey, you were enter or won or whatever it said. I forgot what it said. It wasn't that got them. I tried to get these on Sneakers app so I didn't have to drive all the way to the mall, and I was gonna wait, but it's good because now I can review them today. But Sneakers app sold out within like 12 minutes. It was 12 minutes. I know because 9 o'clock I hit it. And I was like, bet, I ain't got to drive to the mall. 9:12, sorry. What did it say? Sorry, you didn't get them or something like that. I'm like, man, wow. I didn't expect that. So I was like, oh, got to go to the mall. So it was cool. Thankfully, shout out to Champ Sports. I had the reservation confirmation, and I was able to go. Matter of fact, I got my Champ's receipt right in here. So that's what I do. Y'all do that? Y'all put your receipt for your sneakers in there? Let me see, make sure I ain't got none of my personal information. Yeah, so you can see right there, that's my Champs receipt. I won't show everything because I think it's got like credit card information on there. So you can see right there, there's my Champs receipt and all that stuff. Pretty cool. Yep. Oh, well, I mean, it kind of blocks out the impersonal information. But anyway, you get the gist. You get the gist of it. So these right here came laced up like that, you can see, and then they came tied up in here. You can see they got the size tag back here behind the tongue, and then they came with paper on the inside right there, and then right there it's got a Jumpman, and you see the Jumpman right there, and then it's got the 10.5 right there. So these are really cool. I really like how they did the print right there. So this is a pet peeve for me. So I don't know if you own Jordan 12s, but this has to line up for me. Like right here, this has to line up, and this one's getting close to passing the line, and this one's like right on the line. You'll see, like if you look at your pair sometimes, like this kind of goes over this way a little bit and overlaps with this line right here. So that's kind of always been a pet peeve with me on these Jordan 12s, is that this has to line up and then this has to line up right here. So I've actually taken pairs back because they didn't line up like that. So right there it's pretty close, and then right there is really close. So yeah, this is a really cool sneaker. So my right sneaker has a butt crack, my left sneaker, or a plumber's crack, and my left sneaker does not have a plumber's crack. Not so much. Doo-doo. You can see right there. The leather quality on these is really nice. It's got the really soft leather. Right here it's got the plastic. Right there it's got the little Jumpmans right there, and the black right there. And I think these are, it feels like plastic. I think back in the day they were metal. I can't recall completely. I think they were metal, but I didn't obviously own a pair of 97s back then. So back in the day, I was 15 years old at that point. And to get your hands on a pair of 12s, good luck. Like well, especially where I live. Like, first of all, parents weren't gonna buy them. They were too expensive. I had to get my own. For two, they just couldn't get them. They were at the malls. They were always gone. You would see, like, you know, some of the seniors and stuff with them, older kids, and then some kids that have money at my school had them. But let's go ahead and compare the 2016 version that I have right here. You can see my pair's worn. I wore this. This is a size 10. It came with these insoles, but I, like, you know, if you watch my channel, I take my insoles out and I put like a Dr. Scholl's, but it's got the same insole pretty much. Well, the same design on that Jumpman. But now that I think about it, let's take a look at what insoles they gave us on these right here. I'm curious now what they gave us. If they gave us that blue looking one, or if it's a little different. So did you get a pair of these? Were you able to grab these? Were you going after them? Oh, okay. This one came with the Dream Cell. So it's got that black Dream Cell right there. Very comfortable insole right here, I would say. But I still take these out. I go with the Dr. Scholl. And I'm glad I got a 10.5 now. This is a 10.5 on my 25 pair. And then on my 2016 pair, it's a size 10. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead and grab the left sneaker of the 2016 pair, and let's just do a little comparison. So on the inside, the way I've always been told to legit check them, both of these are legit, but you see that hole right there on both pairs? Oh, look, this one, this is the 20, let me put the 2025 pair on this side, and then the 2016 pair on this side. So let's look at the colors. Are they the same? Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. I will say though that this one is definitely more textured on the reptile right here. Oh, like I was telling you earlier too. You remember how I told you how this was designed kind of off a high heel? So that's like the heel right there. It's supposed to be like a dressier kind of basketball shoe. And you can see right there. So this one lines up. But this is my 2016 pair, and then look at the reptile right here, the print. It's like barely even there. And that's like a pet peeve of mine with my Jordan 12s. So I've taken pairs back. Like my Master 12s, they were like really smooth. And I took my pair back and got another pair later. But those Master 12s sold out like really quick a long time ago. I think that was back in 2016 as well, I want to say. But this is my 2016 pair, and you can see that reptile print right there is just pretty non-existent. I mean, it's there, but on the right sneaker, it's definitely there more than it is on the left sneaker. And then on the left sneaker, I mean, it's there, but it's kind of smooth, you know. Not like I like it. This one definitely, look at that. That's like night and day. Day and night. So yeah, so this is, and then you see right there. And then I think it looks like this actually comes up higher too. Do you see that? Are you seeing that? Let me see if I can get that comparison. Yeah, it looks like this one actually comes up, yeah, way higher, because look how high it is to this lace loop right here, or whatever you call that, aglet, I don't know, eyelet, I don't know. But you see how it's like the difference right there, and then right here there's like maybe like a ½ inch or something close further right there. So this one, and then it looks like, trying to see if there's much difference on the heel. Yeah, not much different on the heel. A little, this one has a little higher heel, it looks like. And then as far as that Jumpman, trying to see, not a huge difference on the side. And then again, 2025 pair, 2016 pair. This one looks, yeah, a little more sleeker, the 2025 pair. So the 2016 pair, a little more flat. This one looks a little more sleeker right here too. So I'm definitely digging the 2025 pair more than the 2016 pair. And then you can see this comes up right here higher. Does it come up higher? Yeah, that's almost touching the, they're about the same, I would say. This one is more, the colors are definitely right here. You can see the colors. I don't know if this is just because of age or what, but I mean, I've always noticed this was a different red on the side right there. You see how it's a different color red. So the color on these, let's see what the color is. I think I want to say it's a varsity red. Let me double check. Yeah, on the 2016 pair it says varsity red, and on the 2025 pair it says varsity red as well. So yeah, so those are some of the differences. Let's look at the tongue. Let's look at the leather quality too. The leather quality on the 2025 pair is much nicer, much nicer. It actually feels like leather on the tongue versus the 2016 pair. The tongue feels kind of rubbery. So yeah, the leather is pretty nice on the 2016 pair right there. So I will say that it is nice. It is okay. Here's another difference. Look how much more padded the 2025 pair is to the 2016 pair. So 2025, look at that ankle, and then look at the ankle of the 2016 pair. So they definitely gave us more padding with the 2025 pair than they did with the 2016 pair. And let's look at the height. Okay, it looks like that heel tab is a little higher on the 2025 pair as well. That heel tab right there, just a hair. It's a little slimmer too, not as boxy. Right there. So that, like I said, this is a little sleeker. This one's a little wider, it looks like. Yeah. All right, one thing too that I wanted to talk about was the leather quality. So this is the 2025 pair, and this is the 2016 pair. And you can see the leather quality on my 2025 pair. The leather is much more softer than it was on the 2016 pair. So the 2016 pair had nice leather on the side right here. It is really nice. But as you get to the toe, it's nice. I mean, it's tumbled, but it's really, it's like hard. It's almost like plastic. And it's really nice, and it's tumbled looking. But you can see it feels like plastic. I don't know how to explain it. And then this pair right here, really, really soft. So let me see if you can hear the difference. yeah, so really soft on the toe right there. So, and then one thing too is they gave us that widow's peak. They didn't do it on the 2016 pair, but on the 2025 pair, you got that widow's peak right there. I don't know if that's picking up. Let me see. Yeah, there you go, right there. So yeah, so softer leather, it feels like on the 20, yeah, way softer leather on the 2025 pair. Well, my pair at least, really soft leather. So soft. My leather's so soft. So anyway, yeah, like you can see right here, this is my 2016 pair, and then this is my 2025 pair. So this one had the old style barcode on the 2016 pair right there, and then this one has the newer style QR code right there. So yeah, so these are great, man. I really like these. I'm glad I picked them up. They were very hard to pick up. I mean, not at Champs or anything, but I've seen some videos where people were running in the mall trying to get them and stuff like that. And on StockX, I think they're going for like after fees and stuff. Like I think they're like $320 right now, and then after fees and stuff, by the time you check out, like it'll say buy now for $320, but go to checkout and don't buy it if you're not going to buy it, but go to checkout and see what it's going to cost before you check out, and it's right around $380, $375, something like that. Which I think the price will go down. I think always on release day, people are just trying to get their hands on them, and they'll pay anything. Not anything, but they'll pay more. And so I know I've done that before. I've been guilty of that. But yeah, this is a really great sneaker, and I'm glad to add it to the collection. I just want to, what else do we need? We need the taxis to come out this year. My other taxis I had to re-glue them because they were starting to fall apart. And then those came out in 2012, so those are 13 years old. And then what else do we have? We got the playoffs, we got the cherries, we got the flu games, and what else do we need? The OG colorway, the taxis. I think that's the 4 main ones. And then I know they're going to release the French blues, but I know that's not technically an OG colorway from 1997. So, but I still got to have those. Those are cool. So, yeah, these are great. So hopefully you got your hands on these. I'll put some B-roll of Jordan. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted, but it's an old tape VHS I had. So anyway, everybody, thank you for checking out JR Sneaker Show. No, wait, it's actually a YouTube video I had. So anyway, but guys, anyway, thank you for checking out JR Sneaker Show. God bless you, and I'm out.